The Hunt is directed by Craig Zobel and stars Betty Gilpin, Hilary Swank, Wayne Duvall, and a bunch of other cameos. Now, whatever uproar this film caused to be called the most talked about movie of the year is completely unwarranted, though it is still one of the most over the top, ham fisted attempts at satire I think I've ever seen. I would hope that the writers were trying to be subtle with all of it, but it absolutely does not come off that way. Now, I tried to keep a track of every hot button issue that is addressed or brought up in this film. This is what I was able to garner. Internet trolls, liberals, rednecks, conservatives, deep state, cucks, Alex Jones and crisis actors, conspiracy theories, Reddit, rat fucker in chief relating to Trump, the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, white saviors, the N word, African Americans being called blacks, inclusion, gender, identity, and descriptive words, deplorables, pro choice, AIDS, Haiti, refugees, immigration, illegal immigrants, veganism, Richard Nixon, big game hunting, and cultural appropriation, all wrapped up into an allegory for Animal Farm that simply makes no sense. It tries to be funny in the way it is presenting these things, but there is simply so much they are trying to address at once. It's as if the writers laid out 100 nails labeled with different topics in politics and culture and tried their damnedest to hit every single thing in his hour and a half runtime. The writing is atrocious. The story is almost non existent and is built completely on toothpicks. If anything, I like the comedy and the writing in this movie in an ironic way. The only thing I can really say that I enjoyed throughout the entire film was its direction. I like the camera work and the shots that they employed and a lot of the framing. It felt different and creative as compared to other films that come out of this nature. I liked Betty Gilpin in this, mainly because she made the best of what she was given with a shitty script. She was the only person in the film that felt somewhat natural, belonged there, and felt like a real person, while everybody else simply feels like a caricature in this movie. The Hunt is a movie that was a big deal for something that ended up being absolutely nothing. I would be hard pressed to find a single person who genuinely found this movie offensive in any way. In fact, the most offensive thing about this movie is its advertising. It should not be hailed as the most talked about movie of the year, considering it was canceled due to a school shooting. But then again, the style of the advertising may have helped it in its box office in the long run if it weren't for coronavirus. This movie is not terrible. It's relatively competent, but a weak story and writing really drags it down for me, in my opinion, in the long run. 6.3 out of 10.